guys, welcome. For those that do not know me, I am Tabitha, psychic, medium, healer, and starseed. And today I'm going to be talking about our Procyon starseeds slash beings. So let me start by saying that these beings come from Procyon, which is the constellation of Gemini. So it is said that they have created a protective barrier around the planet slash galaxy and constellations. I'm not going to talk about Planet X today. I will save that for another day, but just keep that in mind for the future. So these beings adore the sun, okay? They adore the sunlight. The rays give them downloads. They collect energy from it that helps to transmute in our collective as well. Okay, so they cultivate energy. Like that's what they like, get energy from the sun. And then through that, they're able to transmute that loving energy and put it out to Earth. So they're very important right now. So they are considered light body beings. So this usually when something is a light body being, it doesn't need the same food consumption that we humans do. So on Earth, if you found this starseed, they probably don't eat much. They probably actually eat more just to survive because it's a human instinct here. They don't eat like food from where they are. They eat like soul food if they were to eat food. But yeah, no, that's not something that they generally do. They only eat food here to survive. They get full on spirituality, like I was saying. They say that you are what you eat, so watch what you consume. I actually will show you just like a picture of what they're kind of depicted as. So this is sometimes how people depict the Procyon starseeds. This is just a little bit more of like a character drawing, but I am going to go to this for a moment here. So they're here to help us upgrade our technology and improve. They also help with teleportation. It's a huge gift of theirs, I guess you would say. So they're here to help us to advance into space at this time. They just said there's not as many of them here because of the fact that they have to have a human body. So they're here to help us mix also too, like the power of our mind with technology. So for example, like Elon Musk is making a chip so that people that cannot access their full brain potential can now do that through a chip. So like kind of like cyborg, how we now have phones and stuff like that. So it's using our brains and technology to really expand our consciousness and our galaxy. So they're like innovative images. They also like complexity. They like abstract ideas. They also get extremely vivid dreams, images, premonitions. So they also too, sorry, there are like so many messages coming through. I'm trying like not to channel, I'm trying to just be informative, but it's extremely hard. So they are actually new world dreamers, okay? So they like adventure, they might like extreme sports. They probably really like to be outdoors. Like I said, they would really adore the sun as well. On Earth, they will most likely worship their bodies, and they tend to be very fit, healthy, and sexually active. This is because they like have a lot of appreciation for the human body as well. And they tend to have like olive or milky skin when they're in human form here on Earth. So like we were talking about, they're very vivid dreams. Sometimes they're so vivid, it's hard for them to distinguish between reality and like, or not even, it's not even reality, it's actually they're different dimensions. So they don't often see a wall like some of us do here, but sometimes things may happen to them in a dream state. They would probably experience deja vu quite a bit actually, because they're already they've already experienced it, and then when it plays out down here. So a lot of them are energy workers. They also have kinesiatic powers. I think I said it correctly. Like mind, can move things, I think. And they sometimes feel lost as to what to do here on planet Earth with they're like, because they kind of already know, like, they're very spiritual beings from the moment they enter, but it's like they're so spiritual they have a hard time sometimes finding out what it is exactly that they should do here on Earth with their precious time and body. They really search for like a purpose as well. Sometimes these beings have deep sadness, especially when they're here on Earth. This is because at one point they could not get back to their home planet. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was some sort of war, which is very common. So if you are this starseed, you may have been triggered during the pandemic. You might have felt this extreme longing for home, and it could be because that residual feeling is coming up from that experience. I want to say past life, but I try not to say that because people can be experiencing things on many levels at all times. Okay, so they have extremely strong work ethic here on Earth. They are often humanitarians. They get very fixated ideas, and they are open to people's concepts, but they kind of already have this like inner knowing. They already have these inner concepts and ideas, so they're very like fixed on them. Also too, like I was saying earlier, incarnations here can be difficult for them. That's why there's not as many. And a big part of that is because they're light bodies, and here we're these carbon bodies. So it's a very dense vibration, and it can sometimes be a little challenging for them. So they're basically here to create heaven on earth. This is a big part of their sole purpose and mission. They are considered the archetypes of the golden age, which is why they are so important right now as we go into this age of Aquarius. So I hope that helped you guys. If you haven't caught it, check out my Extraterrestrial series. I have lots of information about starseeds there. Feel free to check out my other channels for more content. I have Tabitha Indigo Child. You can check me out on YouTube, and you can also check me out on IG. Okay guys, I love you so much. Sending you so much love, light, and healing. Bye.